What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk, Global Domination, a daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along the ride with me. This is Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals. Ooh, I'm in the final seat, and I'm after the host of the game, which is in the penultimate seat. I have an okay midboard cap in Bavaria. I think we take here. I also happen to spawn with a 4 in Syria, which I don't think I take. Nor the 3 in Mercia. Yeah, I mean, this looks like a Bavaria cap. Let's take a look at our blizzards. Galicia doesn't do much. Latvia, Russia, Jordan, Arabia, Sevastopol. Okay, so no actual hard chokes on this board. It's an open board. Rarely get to see that. Got our noob corner. Got our 1 line, our 2 line, our 3 line, 4 line, and our 5 line around the outside. Everything pretty much goes normally. I think if I could guess, a cap here would be very strong. Somewhere in this region, right? Controlling the axis between the east and the midboard, right? And then Russia could hold on 3 positions. We're seeing all our opponents choose their capitals very slowly. My opponent here, the host of the game, has set up a 90-second turn timer game with an expert progressive balance blitz. Fog and blizzards on. Portals, alliances are off. This is the regular old risk meta settings with a 90-second turn timer. And we are watching Red take forever to pick their capital. Please click the button, sir. Please click the button. Please click it. Choose something. Don't run the timer. No. What is this? It's really hurting my feelings. Yeah, well, you know, can't win them all, I guess. All right, he clicked. He clicked the button. Where does purple go? Do we see any of the caps yet? Yep. I have to neighbor cap purple. Luke. Well, hope you get baited, I guess. That's not good. Could have gone for Syria, I guess. I really don't like Syria. Okay. Green's in the middle. Leaves from that 4 to 5. Where do you think magenta is? We don't see much of this board. I'm wondering how I can pay that off. Like, you know what? Being in the last seat. My hope here may be that purple takes the bait and just rolls out on me. I don't know why they would cap there. I guess purple's trying to control this, right? That access point behind their cap. This tells me that red wants to be here. Got a bot. This guy quit already. Yeah. Okay, red's a bot. All right, purple. Want to schmeck Bavaria? Purple knows how to slider. Cool. Okay. And returns back to capital quickly and decisively. Okay, looks like white is a France and Spain position. All right. We take our shitty Iceland to start. And we hope nobody else wants to be over there. Don't think purple has anything yet. Turn 2. Green hasn't taken. Brother hasn't held. White might have this. So let's see if they're trying to cost me up in the noob corner, right? I have immediate access to that. Let's see if white does hold France, then they should immediately go for Spain rather than break up in the noob corner. He wants to keep me off that side of the board. Read anything from magenta? No. Magenta off bonus. Okay. Good. The guys in the earlier seats don't seem to be holding anything appreciable. Perhaps I will be allowed to snowball. Snowball it out of control, folks. How I like to play these settings. You know it and I know it. Okay. Red bot has 11. So red bot has this then? They're going to be expanding into a number of potential directions. Yeah. Okay. I mean, good. Red bot is on a piece of the map where I'm not. So I have a strong bot. There's, I would say, probably good for me, unless I get into war with white. Lose a game seeded 4 stack, but I wasn't going to do anything with that anyways. So strong bot is always scary. Okay. Purple off. Purple off nothing. Rolls me now? No. Purple appears to know how to play. They're trying to snipe the red capital. Okay. Do they return back to cap with enough? Looks like they're hitting a lot, so they might lose Prussia here. Okay. Yeah, so white does have France. Can't take Prussia. Gonna take Spain here. Nice. That's fine. Now I'll go into noob corner. Okay, so if white's dumb, he fucks around We good? Well played. I can stack my 4 in the other line. And I expect that white will respect this because I have a cap. That breaks him. Green is already botted. Nope. But they have a cap and nothing else. So good. So if I'm not taking pressure on this line, that means I get Scandinavian next turn. And white will go one of 2 directions. I guess there's a 3rd direction. I don't think he goes that way. Just checking. Yeah, magenta still off bonus 2. Magenta probably on 6, so they're probably in Russia. I think purple wasted their 2nd turn. It has nothing to, and ends up with nothing to show for it. Maybe purple hit this and has this bonus now. But I'm kind of guessing that green is here, magenta is here, purple is here. White is on these two, and red is a bot, and they're huge here. So that's kind of how I see this one go. Okay, okay. No, Magenta just puts their full reinforcement over in the east. Knocks me out of the corner. What are you trying to do? You're gonna end up in a war with red. That's okay. That's okay. Or red is on. Far less now, right? Yeah, red lost their capital. Okay. I think purple got the red cap. Might be good for purple long term. What we're going to do still this turn, we're just going to take our Scandinavia. 1, 2, 3, maybe split 4, and I'm going to hit the 2 in Finland so I can make sure I hold it. I might actually come down off the 7. So what am I going to get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to hit the 2 100% and everything else on the 7 split. See if I can connect a cap with trust with white. Yeah, 7. Okay, so purple has the red capital now. So purple's going to struggle trying to hold 2 capitals. How do they advance their position from here? Because I've already taken... No one capped in the new corner, so I've already taken it. And until and unless white breaks, I can... they're soft to me through my cap line. So, yeah. Sure. 14. Now, do we see a betrayal? I doubt it, right? Africa. Yeah. Yep. Snowball. Africa. Great. Good for you, White. White is playing very professionally. Cool. Let's do our sort of perfunctory plan here. Okay. That is pretty good. Not have to guard against white. I only have 2 fronts now, really. It's my capital and my Russian front. And unless purple decides to mess around, I think purple has other problems still. Don't think white betrays, but they might. White's going to be on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, plus their natch. So yeah, so white's actually going to be on almost enough to roll my cap. Should put more troops on it. All right. Well, if the guy in the seat just ahead of me starts snowballing instead of me, that really the end of the world. Green hitting. The red kill, he's set to do this. Yeah, 5 for magenta. I think green and magenta are in each other's way. The only real question in this game is going to be who snowballs me or white. And white is the host of the lobby, so I'm on his turf. Looking good, Cassandra the Elder. Let's see how you do it in your 90 seconds. You know what, man? I think one of the things that we rarely see is the good mobile players. So there are a lot, I'm sure, really good mobile players, and this is what you would want to do, right? You'd want to play on a slightly longer timer to account for the fact that PC just moves way faster than you, right? But there's a lot, if you're just playing on your phone and you want to play competitively, there's really no reason you can't, just play a longer timer. Totally fine. I don't begrudge a person from doing that, and I think, I actually from time to time want to show that on the show so you guys see it is still viable. I want to include my mobile homies on the show, even though this is a very fucking tedious turn where nothing appears to be happening. Jesus Christ. Play a damn turn, sir. Or bot. Or do something. Fuck. All right, there's been a lot of waiting this game. I don't know why. I'm more irritated by it than usual. Don't think green has Russia. Magenta bought it. Oh, Magenta's still playing. Okay, purple will have a bonus, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, something like that. 11, 12-ish for perps if they hold. Yeah. Okay, 1 bonus, 2 caps. Perps exists. Sets to do what? Why are we seeing 2 players set early? He's hitting fast. It took 2 hits and passed. Okay, 22 for white. Strong cap is all we really need. There he is. You gonna take Italy too? Jesus Christ! White's gonna be like, yo, can I snowball? Puts back on cap though. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with this because I literally guard with the threat of retaliation on both these guys. A nice big cap, you know. I mean, white's definitely getting the better end of the deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 6. That's crazy, right? That's too much. But I didn't break it. They're not going to kill the table with that, and they're going to kill me if I fucking antagonize. But we're close. We're close to having to do something about white, which sucks. Right now, my having to do something about it is try to generate almost as much, which I am, right? I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nah, I'm at like half of their generation. It's not good. They're getting a way better end of the deal than I am. Particularly because I capped in the bonus that purple also capped in, so I'm not holding Germany. And is Redbot not dead? Where the fuck is Redbot? Sets, right? Who has 3 capitals? Does white have 3 capitals? Or does purple? I'm so confused. When did we see the cap switch? If ever the cap counter could be put into a more central position in the field of view, that would be extremely good. All right, and red doesn't set, so red is going to be on 5 cards. Unless we see it put in now. You do set. Great. We definitely didn't want somebody getting fed a 5-card kill there. But whatever that does damage to not me. This does feel like white's game, though. And I'm just living it. Purple holds. Nah, purple got broken a little bit. I think purple might have lost a capital. There. Purple moves lightning fast. 90-second game. I haven't shown my speed yet. 21 for white. And white is now going across the bottom. Also very decisively. And they didn't set either. Okay, I mean 15 a turn is fine. I don't think I need too many more there. Step out into Russia, just in case Green had it. Green lost their cap. Okay, I could have maybe killed them if I knew where I was going. I'm ready for some shenanigans this turn. This is going to be the shenanigans turn. I'm already calling it. I think White's going to go for shit. I think it's a Gascony cap, so I can always go break on a sort of exploratory line. Try and find some kills. We know Green is weakened on 3 cards. We figure Magenta is also weak. White's going to set and get the... It's a very crucial turn. White's going to set and get the 10, so I get the 15. Magenta on 5. Okay, White can probably kill Magenta. That'll make my set bigger. But if they kill Magenta, they probably get Green. So this looks like a snowball for White. So what I predict happens is White will be set, kill Red, set, kill Green, set, kill Magenta. And then we're in a 3-player game where White has twice our combined, has our combined troop total and then some. If White doesn't sequence this, I might have that. So what would that line look like? I think it would be add to the cap, go pop down off the bottom, try and kill Red and Green. Right? Okay. Purple looking for Green? Or does Purple get Green? Oh. Purple gets Green. This is early. This makes White set bigger. Do they also get Red? It's the 10. It's too early. Yeah, they're going to get it. Yeah. Okay. Purple's going for the kill sequence. This is good for me. They'll get Magenta 2, right? Or White gets Magenta. I'll end up with the biggest trade in a 3-player game where I haven't pissed anyone off. Okay, Purple's trying to kill Magenta. They're manualing here. Desperation play for the Magenta kill. So this feeds it to White. They're failing manuals and giving up their game. Nothing on cap. Yeah, okay. This feeds the game to White. White kills Magenta, kills Purple, and kills me. I don't get another turn. Unless... I mean, it's still kind of early. But I believe that Magenta was fed. Oh, I wish I wasn't going in so blind. Nope. Magenta. Okay. Ah, it's Paris. Okay. I can fuck with that. Oops. Okay. All right. Do you have a set, sir? Game was fed to me. Game was fed to me. 108 troops. Can he get all the caps on that? Yeah, he can. Lucky set on 3 gets ya, unless he doesn't go for it. Yeah, we're retaking board. Love that for you. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. All right, so that's his entire cap stack. Let's see what he comes back with. Split off the 7, probably. Yeah, that's good. He doesn't have enough. Ooh, he's going to keep going. Do it. Oh, going to break more shit. Yeah. I like this guy. This guy knows how to play. All right, so there's nothing on this cap. There's nothing on this cap. Okay. Where does he ends there on that cap. Okay, so I take the entire west now. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Get you there. Right. Well played, good game. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. You played well. And you know what? This game could have easily been fed to me. Or to you, or to me, you know? It's how it goes. But I'm glad we got a quick one, ultimately. We're hiding in the corner. Way too many troops now. Excellent. Not a bad looking board. All right, we got him locked in the corner. We're next to set. We had a set there. We probably could have had it that turn. I'm going to just wait one more turn to make sure I don't like blow too many troops on it and then open up a cap or something. But he's got what, 20 something on it. Well played, sir. Hey. All right, folks. Our Q&A question for today is from Dradonis. Hello, Dradonis. If you guys have questions for me, I love getting them answered. And this one is actually a 3-parter. Hey Pete, roughly a year or two at least, viewer. I enjoy your strat breakdowns, the idea about the psychology behind the player, among others. I have a few questions though. You released a video on June 3rd stating it was not good for Magenta to manual your cap. I agreed, but it raised an interesting question. When is it good to manual cap? Most of the time when I'm in a stuck situation like that, I cap, stack, and pass. I always wonder what I could have done to get out of it. The obvious answer being don't get knocked out from the outside. Yeah, don't get locked in a pocket if you can avoid it. No, I mean, the times that it's correct to manual cap are if you are going to get bad dice using Blitz and you have time to soften the cap. In the early game, maybe you need to win a cap. Maybe you don't want to commit to blitzing it, but maybe you want to see if you maybe get lucky and you hit 3 dice into 3 and you win all 3. Then all of a sudden you have 100% cap roll or something like that. Those would be the circumstances for correctly manualing a capital. Question number 2: what settings do you usually play just for fun, not necessarily for the win? Unfortunately, this question doesn't mean anything to me. I find winning fun. I would answer it. I play settings to win, and I find that fun. And the settings I play for fun, you see on the show. I'm having fun playing. I love play to win. I love the types of games I show you guys on the show. I like to have a bit of variety, but also, demonstrate different things that I find enjoyable. Number 3, how do I get notified when you answer these questions on the show? This is actually a very important question. So first of all, if you guys see in my thread, there's a little Reggie icon that I use when I've answered the question, but that doesn't tell you guys how to get it on the show. And I actually would like to ask you all, my listeners, maybe someone could volunteer, because what I need is, I'll tell you guys exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone who is watching all the shows and would like to link the answers to each question in the Q&A thread. I can't do this. I can't take on this extra workload. But if it is interesting to one of you guys, as I am sure it is interesting to me, to try and connect the questions with the answers, I would love it if someone was willing to step up and help me with that. I would be very grateful, and in that gratitude, happy to offer something of commensurate value that you might like. Thanks for everything. I hope you continue to have a long, fulfilling, and prosperous Twitch life. What a kind thing to say, sir. Thank you. What a great question, or series of questions, as the case may be. Yeah, this doesn't surprise me at all. Actually, this game does not surprise me at all. Defeating 3 novices who played like novices. This guy did not even play a turn, and these guys fed each other's kills. An intermediate who moved quickly but ultimately fed the game, and a master who was the host of the lobby and played very well. GG Cassandra the Elder, I bet you're going to see this on YouTube. Say hi if you do. I'm sorry I sniped your lobby. It'll never happen again. I'll know, and I'll just not do it again. But glad to get in game with you, sir. And yeah, glad to get a game with all of the mobile people. So 90-second turn timers. I want to show a little bit more variety of timers on the show, just to have more accessibility for all of our friends who might be playing on their phones. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along the ride with me. I have a daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck. I almost screwed up my outro there. Dork.